Hello Gemini, and welcome to my channel. I hope you're all doing well today. I'm going to get straight into the reading for you. It's the reading for June 2022. So let's see what is starting for you, or the energies that are coming up for you. Spirit are one step ahead because I've done lots of readings today. So let's see what's ahead for you, Gemini. We're starting with the Observer card. I'm going to lay some Oracle first, and then we're going to see. Oh gosh, do you know, I said oh gosh because this message card is coming up in every reading at the moment, so there must be lots of communication going on in the month of June. Interesting. It obviously will mean different things for different people. But let's see what we've got to start with, Gemini, and then we'll go through and get some more information. Spirit have just said to me, keep an eye on the bigger picture. Okay? You know, you can see the fox in this picture, you know, with his telescope, looking at the moon, looking for some inspiration, looking for some guidance, not knowing which way perhaps to go. But he's only looking in the moon's direction, you know. He needs to look at all the stars that are around and all the space that is around that, you know, could bring other inspirations. So this is very much about keeping an eye on what is happening around you. Not in a negative way, Gemini, because I just feel that they're asking you to be very aware during the month of June of possibilities, opportunities, etc., etc. And part of the reason I say that is because they've given us the co-create card. And it could be that there's an opportunity out here for you to get into some sort of partnership working, or, you know, to do something creative, actually. You know, that's just been said to me. It's something, yeah, almost like a creative project or something you enjoy doing. But either for somebody or in partnership with somebody. And they're saying, if you concentrate and you only look for opportunities in one direction, Gemini, you might miss this opportunity. Okay. Now, during the month of June, there will be this message coming in. I'm getting an uneasy feeling about this message, though. And Spirit is saying that, you know, you could have some sort of opportunity put your way. This is a sort of a, what's it called? Stork. I nearly said a pelican. Where on earth did that come from? Ignore me. It's a stork, obviously. So we're talking about a new opportunity, a rebirth, or something, or a birth, more to the point. It feels like a phone call to me. It could be an email for some of you. But it's an opportunity that may come your way, but I'm not getting a good... In fact, I don't even like touching the card at the moment, which is very odd. I don't think it's anything malicious or anything that will cause you any harm. All I'm saying is there are opportunities around you, Gemini, in June. There are good ones and there are not so good ones. And I get the feeling that you'll get this direct approach from an organisation. It feels like an organisation rather than a person. And you'll be tempted by it because they will be, oh gosh, I can feel I can hear an excitable voice in my head. It's almost like they'll be really selling this opportunity to you with great enthusiasm. So it's the best thing in the world. I wouldn't be surprised if we get a card that comes up with a mask, because it feels like that. It feels like there's something hidden here, that the opportunity that's going to be presented isn't quite as good as other opportunities that you could miss if you keep this tunnel vision. And as it says, look, it's not for you. And normally I don't take this card literally because I just don't. It's usually got a deeper meaning. But in this instance, see, this hand here is offering this fortune cookie on a plate. They're making it out to be the greatest thing. They're saying, look, you know, there's a game of chess here. You could spend your time trying to figure it all out, but we're offering it to you on a plate. You know, it's got that feel about it. And that's what I feel about that message card. As I say, it's nothing sinister. It's just that I feel it will be in that person's interest more than it will be in yours, Gemini. That's all it is. So as I say, don't get worried by that because it's nothing sinister. But it just feels that they're sort of making it out to be better than it is. Offering you something on a plate, you know. But you have got other opportunities here. And this is why they're saying don't just focus your attention in one direction, because you may end up going straight to this one, where in actual fact you've got an opportunity to do something creative and beautiful here. Let's find out more about that. Which card, Spirit, please? That is really weird. They've just said to me, sorry, I delayed there because they've just said to me use Moonology, and I never use Moonology at this stage. So this is really weird. So there must be a very specific message. Yeah, they've started already. Okay, if you have been looking for an opportunity of some sort, you know, maybe you want to broaden your horizons regarding your work or where you're living or whatever it is, Gemini, they're saying you will find a solution soon because conclusions are within reach, okay? So don't let it trouble you. Don't let it rush you into a situation that perhaps isn't in your interest, because this will be sorted and it will be fairly soon. Let me just spread the cards out a little. Okay, this does not appear to be a love reading, by the way. We'll get some tarot out in a minute and we'll see for definite, but this feels more like opportunities of some kind or another in more sort of creative terms. So what's this co-create? What do you want to tell us about that, please? What do you want to tell us, please? Thank you. Yeah, believe in the impossible. So, you know, you may have a project that comes up that looks a bit more tricky or looks like it's going to need you to look at things from a different angle. And you may think, God, is that even possible? You know? But as it says, believe in the impossible. Believe in it, Gemini, because, you know, you have got this sort of very sort of, what's the word? It's almost like a magnetic personality that sort of attaches you to lots of different things that are exciting. And you know, you're good in terms of multitasking. So, you know, believe that this project, I think it'll capture your interest because you like that stimulation. So, you know, keep an eye out for something that's a bit different during the month of June that you feel you'd like to be involved in. And have a really good look at it. Yeah, look, what did we say? Regarding this message, and as I say at the moment, I don't even want to touch this card, it's weird. But regarding this message that's coming in with this opportunity, it says nothing is yet set in stone. And didn't I say that I feel that whatever this offer is, yes, the person's coming from a good place in a sense, because they're enthusiastic and they want you to be, you know, not to miss the boat, as they would put it. But there's things about it that aren't sort of in concrete, if you know what I mean. There's things that they've overlooked, maybe. So whatever this job or this project or this, you know, opportunity is, they haven't looked at it properly, and you could end up being the one that loses out there, Gemini. So just be cautious is what I'm saying to you. If you get a direct message about an opportunity during the month of June. Why is it not for Gemini? What message do you want to give Gemini about that, Spirit, please? It's that one. Yeah, look, a new start's coming, Gemini. You don't need to worry. Because like they said in the beginning, you may have been searching for something and maybe you're getting a little bit anxious that it isn't happening quickly enough. But Spirit have already told you here, conclusions are within reach. And now they're saying a new start is coming. So don't worry if you've got red flags or, you know, just an inner vibe that is telling you something's not right here. with whatever this message is, then, you know, don't worry, because maybe that one's not for you, but there is a new start coming. Let's find out more about the new start. Okay, Spirit, let's go across them actually. We'll move to the new start in a moment. So how are the conclusions going to come in? Oh, Spirit are ahead of me. Yeah, you're going to reach a stage where you're actually happy with your lot. You know, you feel that you've achieved, and it may be that some of you are sitting in that situation already. You feel that you've achieved what you wanted to achieve, but actually you're wondering what comes next. You know, you're comfortable maybe in your current position, but at the same time, because you, as I say, you like things that are fast paced, Gemini, you know, you like a lot of mental stimulation. So it may be that having achieved what you've already achieved, you may be thinking what other opportunities are out there. And that's what they're saying. You will find the answers. They're coming quite soon because they're within reach. So what's this co-creation about? What else can you tell us? Is it that one? Yes. Yeah, you're going to be walking towards something new. Look at this. So whatever you've achieved, you know, you may have been happy with that, but you are ready to move forward. It's interesting this because, you know, we have the 9 there and the 8 there. And having seen that, it looks like what Spirit are actually saying here is that you are heading towards, some of you will feel that you've achieved something and you're looking for different opportunities, but some of you are still looking for that moment where you feel totally at peace with what you've achieved. So you're maybe just looking for the missing jigsaw piece, really. And this is what you're en route to find. You're heading towards whatever this opportunity is. So although you may feel you're in your comfort zone and you've achieved things already, you are heading towards something new and taking that opportunity, that sort of risk in a way. And I'm not saying you're risking what you've got and your stability, but this is about a new avenue that's going to open new doors for you, Gemini. Do you want to tell us anything about this bottle? Do you want to tell us anything about this message? Oh, Spirit have just said some of you need to watch your drinking. I don't know why they said that, but they've just said it's because I said bottle bizarrely, and they've just said yes, some of them need to watch their drinking. So sorry if that offends anybody, but if you're a bit partial to alcohol, then you may want to just tone it down a bit in June, you know, for your health, basically. Here you are sort of, it's interesting, look at this. It's interesting that these have come up together. We've got the 4 and 5 of Wands, so that's odd. 8 and 9 of Cups. We've now got the 4 and 5 of Wands. So, you know, what seems a good partnership working with this message, what seems like good sort of community working, community celebration, enjoying, you know, this opportunity, working with others. They're saying, look at this. It isn't going to be plain sailing because there are going to be a lot of people with a lot of opinions. And it kind of feels like there's going to be a lot of, I'm not saying battles, because obviously we've not got the 5 of Swords here, but we're actually, it feels like someone is going to be not able to take control of the situation. You've got all these people sort of gossiping and everybody's got an opinion and everybody's sort of arguing about it, and you know, it just feels a very unsettled energy and an uncomfortable energy, which stops whatever this project is from moving forward. So this is why Spirit are saying it may be presented as something lovely like this, but it'll end up like that. How very succinct, but you know what I mean. Anyway, tell us about these, please, Spirit. We know that this is too good to be true because you've just explained that to us. But what is the new start that's coming for Gemini? What are the new opportunities? What's the new start? Yeah, look, you're going to be moving forward, Gemini, and it's going to be quite quick, you know. You're going to know instinctively which direction to go in. And it is, the momentum of this is going to carry you forward. So as I say, keep your eyes open for these good opportunities and be a bit discerning about what isn't right. Let's get some more information about this new start. Can you give us some more? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so we have the Tower. Now the Tower, some people look at the Tower and think, oh no, my world's going to come crashing down. Okay, occasionally it means that. But actually, when the Tower card comes in, it's basically about breaking down old systems or old situations in order to make new situations happen. So, you know, we do see this forward movement. We do see this Tower moment. So we do see you. I think you're taking control of this, though. I think whether you can take control of a Tower, you can in some ways, because you can control how you respond to it. I don't feel for a moment that your life's going to come crashing down, Gemini. And this is why I said that, because I see you here walking away from things that have been established in your life. And I do feel that it's more about the workspace than about personal relationships. But, you know, just let me know in the comments how this reading resonates for you, because for some of you, it could be about a personal relationship. But, you know, it feels like you're moving away from things that have been quite sort of static. You may have spent years building your tower, getting to that comfortable space, and then thinking, do you know what? I need something new, something fresh, something that's going to stretch my thinking. You know, I need to move forward. And that's what the Tower's talking about here. It's about the breaking down of old ideas, the sort of, you know, moving on from them, really, to let new things come in. What is coming in with this new start for Gemini? Yeah, you're going to need to be a bit patient, you know. Some of you are going to have to be patient. Some of you may have been patient. It's maybe been, yeah, sorry, that's where we're going with it. Spirit have just said it's been a long time coming. So for some of you, you've maybe got a bit fed up with the situation you're in, and maybe you're ready for things to be changed, and this is why the Tower's being brought in. I don't see anything dramatic. You're not going to lose any, you know, your business, your job, or anything like that. I don't see anything like that. I feel that it's partly of your making. It's almost like a tower that you've brought upon yourself, Gemini, for positive reasons, because you want to shake things up a bit. You look at this hanged man here, you know. He's got the key in his hand to release himself from his chains. And I was going to say shackles, but they're not shackles. From his chains. And he's chosen not to. He's just been going with the flow, really. Just hanging there, hasn't he? Waiting. But they're saying that now perhaps is the time to use this key, because it's time for forward movement. And we have a love offer. This is interesting. So this could be, it could be for some of you a love reading. It's not feeling necessarily like a love reading for me, but if it resonates in that way for you, then please take it. But this is more about offers coming in for you to do something that you really love. Okay. So you may say to me, do you know what, SJ, I've been doing something I love for ages, and that's what I'm sort of breaking down and moving on from. But this will be the next phase of doing something you love. So, you know, again, positive times ahead for you, Gemini. Very positive times ahead. I want to get a couple of these, which are the new Moonology. I just get the feeling I need to give you a couple of messages from here, and then we'll get some of these little cards. And then we're done, Gemini, because this is all looking good for you. As I say, just be aware if things look too good to be true and they come via a direct message. Right, Spirit, what message is it for Gemini? They're stuck together. What message is it for Gemini? Thank you. Yeah, look, time for you to step into your power, Gemini. If you've been looking at making changes, time to step up. Time to do it. That one, okay. Yeah, and find a balance. You know, you don't need to leave the old completely, whatever the old is to you, whether it's sort of, as I say, a job, a living arrangement, a relationship, whatever it is for you. You can step into your power, but still find the balance between the old and the new. Right, I'm not looking at these. I'm just going to take 2 or 3. Oh, they've thrown them out already. Spirit are well ahead of me today. Yeah, look, just be you. Haven't I just said, oh, look at the words, look at these that have come up, and I don't look at them. I literally just shuffle them about in the bowl and see what comes out. But these were thrown out. And, you know, we've already had, I mean, this is crazy, isn't it? Look at these. We've already had step into your power, which is basically about you being your authentic self, Gemini, and find a balance. And look what they threw out. Balance. Can't get any better than that, hey? All right, that's lovely. Right, Gemini, I'm going to leave it there. I think sort of the messages have been sent. I'm going to try and do some more birth sign readings during the month. So, yeah, if you haven't already, please subscribe and please like the reading if it resonated with you. And I'll speak to you all soon. Have a beautiful June, Gemini. Take care. Bye.